Hi, this is IndigoMoon Aussies, and we're here out in Playland. I'll wait till that bike goes by with the litter, the finer things in life. This is their very first time because of the weather of being out here. So let me move this basket. Sorry, I know the camera's gonna go crazy, and I'll start pointing them out. That is Glitz over there. And that was nothing. Hey, Glitz. Hey, Glitz. Come on, friends. Come on, read the babies. That's Calvin. They're kind of in the center of the frame. And then that's Paris right in front of us. She just started walking. And that's Bentley, the split face. Right behind Bentley is Monet. And then to the left of Monet, he just stood up, that's Gucci. Gucci and Calvin are the males. And it's so funny to see them for the first time when they're out here because they don't know what to make of it. So they get sticks. Hey, babies. Let me see if I can get them. Hey, Riddle friends. Hey, Riddle friends. There's Calvin. Calvin. Most of them know their names. Paris. Paris has got we call them prizes when they get something. Paris, careful with that stick. Paris, did you get a prize? Did you get a prize, Paris? Hey. Paris, your daddy's watching, and mommy. Paris, Bentley. That's Monet there on top of, we call him Big Boy Gucci. Of course, they want to play with the basket. Seriously, guys, all these toys and you want the basket? This is Calvin trying to eat my boots. I highly recommend that you have boots. There's Bentley. She's such a little lady. She's our little sweet doll. All the girls are sweet, though, I have to say. And the boys are boys. I raised 2 human boys. Let me come over here and move this distracting basket. Sorry, I know the camera just went off. Sorry about that. Remember, this is their very first time out here. And they're stealing some soda. Uh-oh. Calvin, the battle is on. Calvin, behave. That's Calvin and Gucci right there. Calvin is on the left. He's got more white. That's Gucci coming towards me. Get him, Calvin. That's Paris with her nose buried. Paris, you're acting like you don't know your name. And that's Miss Monet reaching up. Monet! Riddle babies! Hey, there's Monet. There's the Riddle babies. And then Bentley. Bentley! Look at her little profile. She's so beautiful. We've got a couple doing their business. They've been doing great on the papers. It's about 55 probably out here. Fine for them, a little chilly for me, but... Oh, those are doggies barking. You hear the doggies, Calvin? Oh, come see me, I know, my goodness. This is very new, Mom. It's very new. That's Monet right there. She's just a doll. She's got a beautiful neck, beautiful markings. And Big Boy, not as flashy, but I'm telling you, his structure is just to die for. And Calvin's always, as you can see, he's an independent little feller. He's off on his own. Paris is a spoiled little girl. That's Paris right there under the chair. Gucci is also our howler. Gucci and Glitz. Glitz will cry to be held. Paris doesn't cry because she just gets held. And Paris is the one, oh, look at her. Look at that. I don't know if you could see it between the chairs. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful stack she just did for us. Beautiful bone on these pups. Really nice short backs, which is what I like and I breed for. I hate these twigs though. I threw a bunch out already. Sorry, I know the camera. That's Calvin and Paris. Hey, Paris doesn't take anything off anybody. Let me tell you. Not even Calvin. Calvin thinks he's the boss. You're not the boss, Calvin. That's Monet again in the center there. That's Bentley right there. We can only see the one side of her face. That's Glitz over there by the little writing thing. Let's see, where did... Oh, there's Paris. There, she's doing another stack. Paris! Come on, don't act like you guys don't know your names. There's Paris. Look at that beautiful girl. The problem is they want to follow me, so... And my husband has been really ill with a kidney stone, so it's... Bless his heart, it's about all he could do to even help me get him out here. You gonna go down the slide? Gucci? That's the big boy that was over by the slide. Gucci. So 2 males, Calvin and Gucci. The other are girls. Monet and... Sorry, I just heard a noise. And Paris are sold for sure. The other ones I have applications pending, but everyone knows from my prior videos and if they've spoke with me before, I'm very particular. I love to sell to families with children, but only if the circumstances are right. Now that's, I believe, yeah, that's the 2 boys tussling. Now there, see, there goes Paris. She's like, I'll settle this, boys. Huh, Paris? She's half tomboy, half diva. That's Miss Monet. Love that short back. Love, oh my goodness, look at the neck on that little Monet. You sure are a pretty thing. They're all really nice. 6 really beautiful. And these are all out of our Grand Champion Rico. And he's produced champions in, I don't even know, like 6 different countries. That's Paris. Look at the strut. So they were 5 weeks Monday, and you can just now, I mean, it's, as you can see, the area is grassy, which is fine for them, but it is a little bit hard to see their movement. You know, their movement's not as clean. That's Bentley. Bentley's got a real easygoing personality. Like, I've been using the Dremel, the sander on their nails. I wonder if they can reach that water. I may have to put it down. Sorry, guys, about the camera action. Here's your water, guys. Right there. They're doing really good on their solid food. Gypsy's still nursing them, but they're eating their solid food really good. They're making good potties, as you can see. Hey, let's get away from there. Guys. Come on, Paris. Come on. So that's Paris on the left, and then going behind the trash can is Monet. And then it's hard to tell from behind, but I believe that's Glitz, yes. That was Bentley. You see how much more comfortable they've become? And we'll do more videos, especially when my husband's feeling better. The weather here in Arkansas, the last 2 years, we just haven't gotten much of a winter. Hey, stop biting my... Calvin! They're too busy to pay attention to me. So that's Calvin. And then there's Paris. She's pawing. with Bentley. They're like kangaroos fist fighting. Paris and Bentley, girls, girls, girls. Paris, are you a toughest girl, huh? Are you the toughest girl? Now that's Monet. I just love her neck. She just stretches that neck out. And that's, don't be a bully, Calvin. Yes, you know I'm talking to you. You know it. And Gypsy is the mother. She was bred by us, IndigoMoon's Midnight Magic. She did really well when I showed her, and then I got some health problems, and hopefully she'll rebound back, and I'll be able to get back in the show ring, because I think she'd finish really quick. So those two are licking probably ishies. Guys, no ishies. Let's see, we've got, hey, Calvin, that's too rough, too rough. We tell him too rough. Calvin's kind of the unstoppable, what is that, I don't know, Mad Max Fury or something like that. That's what Calvin's like. There's Paris, she's found a munchie. I've already checked it and cleaned it, there's nothing. And you'll see too, as we do more videos, we just have fallen behind with pictures because of my husband being ill. And anybody that's raised a litter knows you can't really do pictures, not stacking anyways, by yourself. It's just impossible. Oh, there's Big Boy. He just did a nice little strut. I'm really happy with this litter though. There they go towards Daddy. There you go. So over here by the ladder we have, right by the ladder is Gucci, or Big Boy, and then that's Monet, and then sometimes I have to see their faces. That's Blitz right there, and that's Calvin, and that's Paris. Paris is about, I think, the only one that'll really fully stand up to Calvin. Big Boy will, but Big Boy's more, huh? Monet will beat him up, yeah, that's true. But she's pretty laid back, but if you push her too far, she can be real sweet. She's really funny. That's Monet that we're watching walking right now. She can be real sweet and loving, and she wasn't too good with the nails. What I was going to say is I've been using the Dremel on them because, for one thing, clipping their nails doesn't, you know, keep them from being so sharp. And most of them did really good. I think Monet was the one that gave us a little bit of trouble. What's the matter? Who's crying? We don't cry out in Playland. There's no crying in Playland. Their faces are dirty. No. There's no crying, Glitz. No. There's no crying in Playland. So what I'm going to do is, there's Bentley, is shut this off, and we'll be doing more, and then I'm going to take some casual shots out here. So again, IndigoMoon Aussies, The Finer Things in Life, Grand Champion, AKC Grand Champion, Rico, and Gypsy. Thanks for watching.